Hello, 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 hi, 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 cuckoo to everybody. I just wanna um, say something to you guys and to share some things. The wonderful, the marvelous things that God is doing to our lives, and I thank God every day. That's what I want to say. I thank God every day. That is blessing me. So we have to know how to how to appreciate it. What God is doing to our life. Sometimes we just complaining and complaining. It's not good. People love to complain, but you have to know how to appreciate God every day. I was talking to my friend last night. You know, I locked my car. I locked my key inside my car. So I went somewhere to do something wonderful. And then I was coming on. It was raining very heavy. So, and I got out my car. I have some bag with me and all that. And my remote it's been broken. It's not working. So I have to lock my car inside. But hang on with my key. So I put my key on my fingers, and I was trying to get out of the car, right? Then I have so many stuff in my hands. My key fell, which I didn't, hurt anything, but my key fell, and I slammed the door. As soon as I slammed the door, I started walking to the house, and I found out where is my key. And then I started looking for it. I can't. Then I realized that, oh my God, I locked my key inside the house. Inside the car. Sorry, and I, dropped my bags in front of my door, and it was raining. So I was wet from my head to toe. I was wet, and it was so cold. And I went to the car, and here you go. My key was right there in front of me. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? And nobody was outside. It was already around 8, at night. So nobody was outside. I can't holler nobody, I was trying to see if somebody can give me a hanger so I can try, like how we do it when you lock your key. You're gonna try, first of all, you're gonna try that, see if it's gonna work. And I said, I'm not gonna call no police, because the police is not gonna help me. It's gonna ask me that you have insurance. So I called my insurance company, and it was an answer machine. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But one thing's, my friend, when you do good, just remember this. When you do good to this earth, you know what? God will never let you down. God didn't let me down. And it was when my neighbor was coming. I thought she was already asleep. I didn't want to disturb her. So she was like a cross neighbor. We talk, but we don't really friendly. We don't, we just say hi, hello, So, and she was coming. She was so kind. And she asked me, what happened? Why are you outside? You're so wet. I said, I have a problem. I locked my key inside my car. I can't get to my apartment. Everything is in that key. She goes like, oh my God, come, let's go to my house. Oh my God. This is a testimony, that I am telling you right now. And we went inside our house, and she says that I have some hot soup. She had a big old pot, and she cooked some cabbage and fish and corn inside. It was so good. And she said, I can serve you a hot bowl of soup. And I was like, I'm not that hungry. I was kind of frustrated, but I was like, okay, why not? Just give it to me. I'm cold, And then she gave it to me, and I was eating. We were sharing, and she was telling me story. And you will know people until you approach them. You will know people until you approach them. And we were sharing, and she was sharing to me, how, you have to do good to people, because you don't know, because God watch everything, that we do, it's very, it's true what she was saying, because you think like God doesn't see what you do to other, but God sees everything that you do to other. You have to know that, and you have to do good. Even people did something wrong to you or treat you wrong, but don't take that, inside of you to think like everybody's the same. No, everybody's not the same. People are different. And she was talking to me, and she was very nice to me, and we was talking. I was eating my soup, and she fixed a bowl of soup herself too, was eating together. And then I asked her, I said, well, is a lady that she lives in this apartment, and she works, she's a she works in an apartment, and she lives over here in this building, but I don't know where she lives. And she goes, oh, I know one lady here, she might knows, where she lives. Let me call her. And then she called the lady, and the lady, she said, yes, I have her number. She lives over here. I know where she lives, but I have her number. I said, okay. Then she goes, give me the number. And then she gave it to me, the number, and I called her. And she was very nice, and I talked to her. She said, okay, it's no problems. I'm going to send a man that's going to come there, but they're going to charge you. I said, well, it's not problems, And the man, she called me back. She said that they're going to charge you $75. So when I think about it, I don't have a choice. But guess what? I didn't have a money handy with me at that time. She said, you got to have a money front. And I was like, oh my God. I said, I don't have a money right here. She said, you got to have it because we're going to open the door. You're going to hand him a $75 because it's late. He's supposed not to come that late. Or you can wait in the morning. We're going to send a maintenance there to open your door. I was like, I want to go to my apartment. So, and the lady goes, you know what? Don't worry. I have $80. I'm going to give it to you. You can give it to me anytime that you be ready. My God, I was like, oh my God. In that time, and God sent a message to me. This is what I want to share to you. It's very, it's very helpful. That time, that incidents, when it comes, it happened to me. And God want to tell me something. God want to tell me that I am taking care of you. No matter what situation that you will be through, that you think that is finished, that I am not watching over you. I am. And that lady says that God touches my heart, spoke inside of me. I think because the good things that you've done to people, and God will not let you down. When she says that, good things that are done in my life, I already forgot about it. Then I start remembering the good things that are done in my life, to other people. And God is paying me back. This just not the first time, people. This is the second time happened to me. It was, I think, about 2 months ago. My purse, I went to the store shopping, and I was putting my grocery, and I dropped my grocery on the passenger side, side, and then I throw my purse. You know how us women how we are, and I throw my purse inside and slammed the door without even looking if my purse was already in. And I went and got my car and started, and I was driving home. And then one thing told me that, what is your purse? And then I started looking down, and I couldn't find my purse. And then when I stopped at the parking lot, here you go, my purse. I can't find them at all. Turned around to the store where I went and asked them if they see my purse. Somebody turned in my purse, because I knew that inside of me, I had my purse with me when I was coming out of the store. So I was like, oh my God. And I had my Social Security, my credit card, my bank card, my ID, everything that it was important, it was inside that, especially my Social Security. I was like, oh my God. They can take my bank card. They can, take my ID. I can just call the police and cancel it, call the bank and cancel all those cards. But my social, my goodness, that's my identity. Somebody can, they can arm you because they have your drive license and they have your Social Security. They can arm you. And I was like, I was going crazy. I am telling you guys, I was going crazy. And I started calling my bank, to cancel my card. I canceled one card already. And then when I want to call the second, and it was a phone that was ringing. That phone was ringing nonstop. I was like, man, these people calling me. I'm here. I lost my card and everything. Now I'm going crazy. These people here is disturbing. And then that person changed another phone number, calling me, insisting. I said, no, this has got to be something. Let me answer this phone. Then I answered the phone. It was a lady. It says that, Miss Celeste, that's you? And I was like, she knows my name. Hi. And I say, hi. How are you? I said, well, I'm okay. They say, I have something for you. Did you lose something? I said, yeah, I'm here at the parking lot, at the store. I went to see if they got, somebody turned in my purse, and I'm going not right now. She said, don't worry, I got your purse. You drop your purse right there, side of my car, so just stay right there. She said, where are you? I said, I am here at the store. She said, yes, I was there, and I am coming. I am coming. Just wait for me. I was like, oh my God. I can't believe this happening. When she came, she gave me the purse where I was hugging her. Man, I didn't know what to do, what to thank God at that time. To find that it's not that, it's not that many people, can do that to you. Some people, got your stuff like that, plus the money was inside that purse. They would go, they say, oh, I hate the jackpot. They will go run your car. They will go do anything crazy, just to hurt you. They don't care what they're gonna do. They just want that stuff so they can help themselves. But this lady, it happened. She's the good woman. She does that all the time. She says that this is not the first time. I always, find somebody's purse somewhere, and I always turn it in. Some people, I find their purse with a lot of money, and I give them everything. That woman, she gave me everything. She didn't touch none of my stuff. She said, only things I went through your purse just to find your number, to see if I can find your number somewhere. And you have the receipt on your purse that I took that receipt and look at it, and then I saw your number. That's why I call you. My sisters and brothers, it doesn't get better than this. Do good, and God also will bless you. And God bless you. Bye-bye.